Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Person of interest in cop's murder shot dead by police. A person of interest in the murder of police constable earlier this month has been shot to death by lawmen. Keith Ruddock, otherwise called Hoggs, was killed during a confrontation with the police on Friday morning in Red Hill, St. Andrew. Information reaching reporters is that about 10 a.m., members of the St. Andrew Central Police Division were on targeted operation in the Mosquito Valley area when they went to a house occupied by Ruddock. Upon reaching the house, the cops were reportedly fired upon by Ruddock. They reportedly took evasive action and returned fire, hitting Ruddock. Ruddock was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Ruddock, who was deported from the United States in 2021 on firearm and drug-related charges, was a person of interest in the October 15 shooting death of Constable Brian Martin of the St. Andrew Central Police Division. Martin was shot dead while attending a wake in Fox City, St. Andrew. Four other individuals, including a 10-year-old, were shot and injured when gunmen opened fire at the event. Opposition calls for an audit of Victoria Jubilee Hospital following deaths of several babies.
We have convened this press conference in response to recent events of national importance which have shocked the conscience of the nation. Most immediately is the revelation of multiple deaths of babies at Victoria Jubilee Hospital from July through to October. And I want to commence by expressing my profound sympathies to the parents and family and friends of those babies who died. One cannot imagine the pain of the loss of a newborn baby to the mother, the father, and the wider family and friends. The nation grieves with you, and we know that this is not the first time the country has gone through this, but then it needs to stop. In this instance, what is particularly appalling about it was that there seems to have been a concerted effort not to have this matter come to the public's attention. The large number of mortalities, of deaths that occurred in July did not result in information flowing to the public, and indeed we're even told that the Prime Minister himself was kept in the dark for a long period of time. And indeed it was not until the whistle was blown recently, within the last few days, that this matter came to the public's attention. There is a history to this sort of thing, as is well known. Past ministers have resigned when confronted with a similar situation of lack of proper care and attention within Victoria Jubilee Hospital, resulting in a sense that somebody should be held accountable at the top, and the right thing was done. In this instance, not only is that the case, that we have had multiple fatalities of newborn infants due to improper hygiene and care and attention to the facilities where they are being kept within the hospital. But what makes it even more egregious is the failure to disclose and the apparent cover-up.
We're therefore calling for the immediate resignation of the Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Tufton. If Dr. Tufton refuses to do the ethical thing and resign, the Prime Minister must relieve him of his duties as Health Minister. There have been too many catastrophes associated with the Ministry of Health. We cannot allow the continued mismanagement and lack of accountability to go on at the Ministry of Health. How many more people, how many more babies should die before something is done to address the woeful condition of our health sector?
Kipridge blasts killing of females. Kipridge is incensed at the pace of high-profile killings involving women and has penned a single called Women Protest, urging men to stop murdering women and stem the rising tide. Me kinda fed up with the murders. This keep popping up in the news too much, so me feel the need to talk about this thing and make them see that this is a concern right now because the females are not safe. We have mothers, we have sisters. We don't know if they might reach home after leaving out. It is painful, believe me. It is too much now, said the DJ whose real name is Marlon Plunkett. The song will release on the Green Dot Rhythm for Chase Mills' record in November. He released a clip of the song, which went viral on social media this week. The people have gravitated towards the song, putting up all kinds of short clippings with missing females that have been in the news from the other day. My phone is blazing. Everyone wants a song. We need justice, all that we need. So I decided to team up with Chase Mills Record, put a song out there in solidarity with women, and to force men to think twice before they kill another woman or child, he said. A video of the project is in the works. This song is for Donnelly and for Cicliano and for the countless other women whose deaths have gone unsolved and unanswered. This song is for Jasmine Dean, the visually impaired UWI student whose body has not been found, and for every woman out there living in fear. We stand with you. Them we stop kill off the woman them, said Kiprich. Social media influencer Donnelly Donaldson was reported missing on July 13. The police theorized she was killed the day before. The case is currently before the court. News of the last week murder of Anika Silicano 1000 came against the backdrop of the record number of murders on the island, which, according to one 2020 survey, had the highest homicide rate in Latin America and the Caribbean, at 46.5% 100,000 people. According to police statistics, as of October 18, 2022, there have been 1,247 murders, a 8.2% increase compared to the same period last year. Kiprich wants action now. We need these killings to stop, he insisted. He is booked for 2 upcoming shows shortly, Touch of Glass in Orlando on November 18 and Fair in the Valley on November 27, also in Florida. Kiprich is also booked for Sting on December 26. Born in Lindsay, St. Catherine, Kiprich was raised in Waterhouse, Kingston. He attended Arden High School and began to visit studio while he was still a student. He got a big break in 1996 with his song hit Logo the Boy, a collaboration with Chino. In 2003, he wrote the lyrics for Elephant Man's Jot Gal, whose remix with hip-hop star Twista entered the Billboard chart that same year. Among his hits are Telephone Ting, Mad Sick Head No Good, with Predator, Cut Him Off, Liquor and the Little. He has continued to make hits, scoring in 2022 with Calist Astrology with D&D, which racked up more than 1 million views on YouTube, and the dancehall happy single, Rich Look, one of the largest singles in Nana. Lasco JCF top awardee Corporal Will Smith vows to do good. Corporal Will Smith beamed with pride on Friday as he was announced as the Lasco Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF Chairman's top awardee at the Lasco JCF Saluting Our Heroes and Chairman's Award Luncheon held at the AC Hotel in Kingston. According to a release, the top cop, who hailed from New Savannah New Market in St. Elizabeth, has served as a member of the JCF since 2014. Passionate about community welfare, Corporal Smith is said to perform a myriad of community safety-driven activities including conducting lectures and presentations at various schools, churches, youth clubs and colleges within the parish of St. Anne. The lawman said he is encouraged by his philosophy, I cannot do all the good in the world needs, but the world needs all the good I can do. With over 15 active members projects that are contributing to crime reduction in various ways, including funding the Bamboo Sport Club, the Bamboo Police Station Domestic Violence Intervention Program, and the Parents Empowerment Initiative, the release on Friday said Corporal Smith undoubtedly embodies Lasco's definition of a hero. Lasco's definition of a hero is divided into 4 E's. Here are the first 3: education excellence and emotional intelligence. Heroes embodied excellence, illustrated by the couple who demonstrate outstanding performance on many levels. Heroes are emotionally intelligent. That is another way of staying mature and balanced, founder and executive chairman of Lasco-affiliated companies, Lassell Jane said. Emotionally intelligent heroes seek education to assist themselves to understand the world around them. That can be done through reading books, attending courses, gaining additional skills, listening to experts, and so on. The chairman thanked the Jamaica Constabulary for their continued dedication and protection of the nation and congratulated the 155 top-performing servicemen and women who were selected for the Lasco JCF Saluting Hero and Chairman's Award in special recognition of the JCF's 155th anniversary this year. Corporal Smith took home the Chairman's Trophy along with a $150,000 cash prize. Woman Sergeant Alison Clayton, who served within the Westmoreland Division, was named first runner-up and awarded $100,000, while District Constable Alfred Palmer of the Area 4 of Community Safety and Security CSS took the second runner-up spot and received $75,000. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell